just like the Macedonian church gave themselves first to God. Put a pin right there. Do you know how you and I can get to the point of giving in spite of our circumstances? Do you know how we can give enthusiastically? Do you know how we can give even when we don't have to give? Because the text says that the Macedonian church first gave themselves to God. I just said something there. They first gave themselves to God. And you see, the people who give themselves first to God, like the Macedonian church, they are not looking at what they have. They're looking at their God. They're not looking at what they don't have. They're looking to their God. They're saying, God, what I have may be small, but you're a great big God. God, I don't have a whole lot, but I know that you are a whole lot. God, I don't have what other people have, but I know that you can take what little I do have and you can do a whole lot with it. I'm looking for some grace givers in the house who are willing to say, I want to give just like Jesus gave, but I have to first give myself to God. Anybody in the house give themselves to God? It's called when you get up in the morning, you meet the master. It's called during the week, you meet the master. It's called during the day, you talk to the master. It's talking about giving yourself first to God. You can't give to anybody else if you don't give yourself to God. You can't touch anybody else's life if you don't first give yourself to God. And the Macedonian church said, give us an opportunity to give. We're poor, we're in poverty, we're destitute, but guess what? When we give ourselves to God, we'll find something to give. We'll sell something to give. We'll have a pizza party and give. We'll have a yard party and give. We'll do everything that we can, but the first thing that ought to happen is I give myself first to God. Did anybody give themselves to God this morning? When you got up, did you thank him for waking you up? Did you thank him for putting food on your table? Did you thank him for starting you on your way? Did you thank him for having a car to drive, gas to put in the car? Did you thank him for clothes on your back? You gave yourself first, not to your husband, not to your wife, not to your family, not even to your church, but you gave yourself first to God. And when you give yourself first to God, God will begin to make things happen in your life, stuff that you didn't know could happen, things that you didn't think could happen. He's able to do far more abundantly than you can ask or think, according to the power that works in you when you give yourself first where? To God. Our resources may be small, but our God is a great big God. Take what I am, take what I'm not, mold me, use me